Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Bowling Green, Kentucky at the Aviation Heritage Museum and Park. So let's take a walk around here and see what all they've got to offer. Well, that has been really cool to stop and see all these aircraft here at the Aviation Park, all the way from helicopters that flew in Vietnam to presidential helicopters, U.S. Army, Navy. It's been really cool. I know this is a small park, but it's still a really nice stop. So if you're ever in Bowling Green, I would definitely recommend dropping by here. The one that is behind us is actually being currently restored. So they are taking donations to help restore these aircraft because this park itself is actually free. Now we're going to go inside now and see what they have inside. It may just be a gift shop, I'm not really sure, but let's go find out. Well, that's going to be it for the Aviation Heritage Museum here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. We're going to move on and get something to eat and then see what else today holds. After getting our bellies full with some lunch, we've decided to stop by Lost River Cave here also in Bowling Green, Kentucky. We're not going to go into the cave though because we don't have the reservation or appointment time or whatever you've got to do for that. That's something we're going to have to look into a little bit more before we decide to do that. So let's get out and stretch our legs and take a walk through Lost River Cave Park.
So these are obsidian right here, and then these are jasper. So both of these, as well as the obsidian, would have been formed from a volcano. They're igneous rocks, so from that lava pooling magma. And then this one and this one is actually a cave formation. This one's called Cave Popcorn, and this one is called Cave Coral. So that's formed when the water that goes through the cave is filled up with lots of minerals, and anytime water, splashes on another type of rock or condensation occurs, it's going to leave a little bit of mineral residue behind, and it builds up and builds up. Then we have this is all different types of quartz in here. Amethyst, just normal quartz, and we have rose quartz right here. And then this over here, it's called mica. So it's pretty soft and flaky. If you touch it, it'll even flake off on your fingers. You'll see it's glittery. And even today, the makeup industry, they use mica, grind it up, and you can make like eyeshadow, any type of makeup that has sparkle in it. Then all these big chunks over here are calcite. So calcite is actually what our cave is made out of. So limestone is the rock our cave's made out of, and what limestone is made out of is this calcite.
But what's calcite made out of?
What's calcite made out of? Well, calcite is the mineral, and you can't really get any smaller than that mineral until you go into your atoms. So this is made up of tiny, tiny little minerals of calcite all built up together, but you can't get any smaller than that mineral unless you're getting to like the atoms.
Wait, can you make limestone with like crushed up shells?
Yeah, so the limestone that is in our cave, it's made out of calcite, and it's made out of fossils and crushed up shells like this. And then they all kind of get mixed up together and they get pressurized, and then you end up with limestone like this.
And this one was petrified wood, right?
Yep, that is petrified wood. We have a trilobite fossil right here. And then, let's see.
And those were blacklight, right?
Yep, these, they have a property called fluorescence. So this is calcite. It's kind of bright out, but if you kind of cover it up in here and shine the light, it'll glow pink. Wow. And then this one has cool orange designs on it.
Wow.
But yep, this is the black light.
Those are
a UV light.
Are those in Michigan?
I think that this is actually calcite. So
thank y'all.
We found in that Michigan.
Well, that's going to do it for our trip to Lost River Cave. After we went down to the butterfly house, we came up to the visitor center to check it out and learned that the cave tours are actually closed right now because the cave is flooded, which makes a lot of sense because we have had quite a bit of rain and we've actually got more coming in over the next couple days. So maybe next time we'll get to go down to the cave and go inside. We could have went and done the guided hike up to the entrance of the cave, but we opted not to do that because if we can't go in, what's the point really? Because I want to see everything there is to see. So we're going to head on down the road towards the Tennessee state line and make our way to the house. We'll catch y'all on the next one.